We may share our houses with them, but nobody owns a cat. But there's one way we can influence their behaviour. Nepeta cataria, more commonly known as catnip.
This plant is a member of the mint family, but it doesn't have that strong smell that you might expect. But Piggy here seems absolutely obsessed by it.
Sold as a plant, as dried leaves or impregnated in many cat toys, it's readily available in pet shops. Cat owners will be familiar with the effect this heady plant can have on their four-legged friends. From an apparent state of euphoria through to subtle rubbing and drooling, catnip clearly has a powerful drug-like effect. We've brought a selection of toys laced with catnip to a specialist cat cafe to see what the 13 residents think of them. Dr. John Bradshaw has been studying cat behaviour for 35 years.
Well, cats have an amazingly good sense of smell. It's at least 100 times better than ours. Possibly, for some smells, it's even better than that. So they're picking up things in these catnips that we don't. Some of them do seem to go into a trance.
They pull this sort of strange face and they're like sort of tasting the leaf in a different way almost.
The strange facial expression is bringing another sense organ into play, one that we don't have. They've got a thing called Jacobson's organ, which lies between the roof of the mouth and the nostrils, and it's used to analyse smells that they pick up from the environment, and particularly the smells of other cats.
Cats produce pheromones when they're ready to mate. These pheromones change their behaviour, as anyone who's seen or heard a cat on heat knows. Bizarrely, it's the cat's advanced pheromone detector that explains what we're seeing. Catnip plants produce a chemical to attract carnivorous insects like green lacewings. These insects protect the plant by eating the sap-sucking aphids, which can destroy leaves and stems. And this chemical just happens to be a very similar shape to a cat pheromone. So the cats are caught in the crossfire between the catnip plant, the aphids, and the lacewings.
They'll pick that up from several feet away from the plant, and that will attract them towards it. And then they'll start doing all these strange kinds of behaviour which catnip triggers. Some cats will treat the catnip as if it's part of a prey item, so they'll pounce on it and start trying to claw it and bite it. And others will roll over on top of it, trying to get the scent into their fur. And that looks very much like the sort of behaviour that females do in front of males to attract them. So there's a whole mixture of different reactions.
Well, this is brilliant down here. This black and white is totally rubbing against the catnip plant and, as you were saying, you know, trying to get it all over.
But not all of them are interested in our toys. That's because about a third of cats lack the gene that causes the reaction to catnip. For the rest, it's completely harmless and short-lived.
The effect of catnip seems only to last around 20 minutes before the cats reset and get back to those all-important things in life.